I was about to go see what Lamb was up to. Take it away, operator.
Hey, welcome back to more Mega Man Battle Network 4 Red Sun. I know it's been a bit, but tournaments, whatnot. Getting my ass kicked in said tournaments and whatnot. Anywho, this time we gotta do the points collecting thing again, but we're gonna do a twist. Oh, for sure. How you doing, Zero? First, we're going directly to Higsby's. But before we really go into the beach, it's lotto number time. I figure this is going to be a good chance to just enter in all the codes. Not that I'm likely going to be using mini energy, but oh, that's not fun at all. That sucks. Hopefully it's not that, and that you shake it off soon. Now these, probably gonna see some use right here. Oof, that's the worst. Flip-flopping stomach, not fun. That's a Loken, me. We'll definitely be needing those. Doing all the sub-chips first. Sneak runs will help at some point. Besides, free stuff is always good. Especially Unlocker, because that saves 4,000 zenny per. Hold on. I would only be able to enter one of the untrapped codes now, so I'm gonna put that in my back pocket for later. Alright, moving on. Well, let's look at Navicust parts. What can I enter in? I did not note where these codes were, whether they were in-game in a magazine, or picked up from a data mine. Which I'm pretty sure some of these had to have been data mined. Because no one's just gonna sit through and go through all 100 million combinations of numbers. That's boring as all fuck. Now, these are all in numerical order, by the way, for each category. I figured it would be easier to find that way. Yeah, I'm sure most of this had to have been data mined. body pack. I'll check that in a moment. There's Rush, and there's 2 more to go. One that I'm probably going to wind up using sooner rather than later is this next item. Custom 2. This last one. Now we customize a program, and now we go for battle chips. Now, I could have entered some of these a lot. I could have entered these at any time this opened up. But what would the challenge have been in that? Although Variable Sword is a bit of a pain to enter in on modern controllers. For an entire row of that would be plus 30. So that could get stupid powerful. Snake, snake, snake! This one might have been in-game, but I don't remember. Oh, I entered that already. That one was in-game. This next one was not. This is a Mega Chip. This Zero Saber. Cuts 3 times in a Z pattern. Gun Soul EX. Now that is right. That is the... Now, here's a chip I'm gonna be going for. Yeah, I agree. That design was iconic and sick. And last but not least, the last chip code that I'm aware of for this game. Now what that did for our library is bulk it up to 133 and 15. Yeah, really did. Looking over chip folder. Spread Sunbeam, potent. Zero Saber, yeah, that is the Mega Man Zero design. Now, when we're able to order chips from Higsby's, we'll be able to order some of the key chips that are part of some of the builds used in this game. Air Hockey 3 being one of them. Quite powerful it is. Alright then. Enough blither blather, let's get at her. We got points to grab. 11.3. What can we buy for 11.3? Nothing I want to get right now. Yep. Can't jack into the toy right now. Animal-shaped tree, that's one. Can't jack into Yai's telephone this game. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. And there's 2 points under the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, despite this being on Steam, they kept it as a Nintendo GameCube, which I think is cool. This is something that I probably should have taken notes for, admittedly. Trying to check a TV. Back the label. Point. And the plastic sheet on the construction site. There's a point. Check right over here. You get a point from a shop assistant. Maybe there's one here. I don't remember. The 21st night of September. No, I'm kidding. Nothing here. Yeah! You found me! Hee-ho indeed. Oh gosh, I have way too many of those. What do we get? Boy Bomb 1E. Actually, let me check my favorites. Checking something here. Interesting. That was actually... Oh, that was good because that was a chip I had missed on the first playthrough. That's a good line to use. Jack Frost can definitely make use of that line. And Jack Frost has been my go-to for SMZ3 now that they finally added it to combo. Personally, I don't know if they've added it to the Quad Rando, though. That would be a bit much to go through, and if I were to do one, it would likely be multiple parts. Actually, I was going to look at my Navi customizer, too. I'd drop a speed, and I'd have to move... Because, long story short, Quad Rando is officially a thing. but it would be like 4 different randomizers, and I'm like, oh boy. Hmm. 2 points, strike quick. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Where are the points? Meanwhile, look around and... Yeah-ha-ha! That one's in the doorknob. So if you know where you're going, this isn't so bad, but if you forget where they are... it's rough. I'm not here to fight. Well, I will check this side to see if there are any points. Be pretty funny if one was in here. Sure, I'll take a free chip, why not? Double delete. I mean, game gave me a chance to get one quickly, so yeah. Now we can jack into this, so I might as well do this now. Yeah, those would be good sprites to add, I feel. Koromaru, Teddy, Morgana, those would be 3 great ones to add from Persona. But in terms of sprite art, that's not my expertise. I'm merely somebody who spitballs idea. Who'll spitball an ideas. So that's the lotto number 4. That's the lotto number for Flameline 1G. Chairs. There's nothing there. I wonder... would they or wouldn't they? Part of me feels like... yep. Smell what the rock is cooking? 5 points. Just for playing a game of rock, paper, scissors. See? Dead ends pay off. I don't think I can get anything else here at the stadium, so I'm just gonna move right along. Somebody put a point in the water. But not in the tree. We're at 0. Back at the stadium, or where I'm at now? Not taking that extra folder. Alright, I'll take a quick look. Doesn't look like anything here. See, it's not like we can walk into those areas, and right here is the "you found me." Oh, I wish you could, but game said no. And it's not even... No, it's all good. It's not even Nintendo. It's... Capcom. Even though this was originally released on a Nintendo system. Man. I already checked that. What am I doing? She's cosplaying. That's all in fun. Two points because, yeah, found you. Jacking into the stand's gonna be the last stop. Heavy door opens for 2 points. Oh! Old guy with points. Right there. 30 points. So right now, our point pace is way better than the first 2 playthroughs. I think I found some may have found some points I didn't have first time around. I'm remembering it right. And this guy's trying to be a douche. Did not get what I wanted, but I got something I can use. Red Sun, go! Got him. Won the fight. And I do believe there's one more set of points. Or is there... Is there something here? someone vandalize ahead of that ghoul. Which is 147. Did I miss? No, that's one of the untraps. So that's fine. Two points.
There's the top button. Whoa.
I may have to get something for whenever I get interrupted like that. But anyway, this guy right here. Four points away, all in Overworld. Let's accelerate this fight. And sometimes the game just does not want to give you the draw. Yep, RNG be RNG. And I go from one rough fight into another. Damn, you are shit in the bed right now. It's fine. Took a hit, but I dealt a large one. And I won. But, wait, there's more. Okay, this is pretty ideal. Actually, this is a good draw. So I'm gonna leave some shuffling on the table. Didn't quite get what I wanted there. Do it this way. Blind with Sparkman. Enemies that move around are being the most bothersome. And with that, I'm jacking out. Just need to find 4 points in the cyber world. We'll be on our way. So in a way, this has gone smoother. Way smoother. Although I am going to use an untrap. Huh? Speaking of, game didn't want to cooperate. The Mako virus, ugh, the worst. Another virus that I don't want anything to do with. The temptation's there, believe me. But there's also Navi refights to consider. Which would not set any records. So I'm gonna let the virus run off the screen. This isn't going well. It's just too fast. Like, the best way to do this virus would be to have a triple crack chip. But that would be a completely different strategy. Oh, fuck. 98 bug frags, but we're gonna need more than that, I'm afraid. Too bad I can't grill him for info. Lost damage ground? No thanks. Okay, 99 bug frag. Still need plenty more, though. That would have been a funny place to put the points, but not this time. Around me. That'll hit. Boom! Double delete. Got a U. So it'd either be a T or a W for the program advance I'm looking for. Because Pit Hockey 3 is a wrecker in itself. Taking a risk here. I needed them both down here for that to work. I suppose I can chip away at them. A clean fight. Got a blizzard. So this area was fruitless on the points hunt, unless... Ooh, somebody mad. How woo! So, one away. Plenty of options I could go to. I'm just gonna save. In case I run into an Avi refight. Because the one in this area is kind of shit. They get close enough, I can double delete. Woo! Just got him, too. That was worth 2 bug frag. Nice. Sometimes things just pan out. And that one panned out beautifully. Hey, Will, how you doing? I'm not gonna mess with... I am just not willing to mess with that. Good to hear, good to hear. Second seed was much better. I felt as though I was starting to get a rhythm with what Boom Boom was doing. I was able to adjust accordingly. Wait, I wanted to go down there. Oops. Yeah, I just had a wrong turn moment. Game decided to run fail me there for no reason. Thousand Sunny. Can use an unlocker here. Which gets us HP plus 400. We're currently doing the points thing. And yes, the jet parts. Doing that one more time. Yeah. Part of a replay I'm not a fan of. Yeah. I want to keep the full synchro window as long as possible, because it'll always be neutral no matter what to start a boss Navi fight. Double run fail. Okay. Got the truck out of there. And now we can't run away. Because Mega Man will scold us. So what I say? Screw the blither blather. Let's get at her. Literally. There's a bit of unpredictability to Roll's movements that can make this tough. But it's still doable. That's why I'm staying back. Okay. Got a lucky hit in. Gonna switch already because it's showtime. I can finish because the draw's in my favor. Pause buffering is perfectly valid. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because they're full of shit. And with 52, that is enough. And now we get to do... Oh yes, I remember it well, Will. To some degree. Email-wise, we get an HP banner from Jomon Electric. And this time around, our setup is as follows. We start against roll. How ironic. We'll either have Video Man or the cooking scenario. Oh well, either way, let's blither blather, let's get at it. A weird Navi following roll. Oh, lovely. This'll be interesting, for lack of a better term. I have the untraps. I'm gonna use them. Deep into the park area is where we go. Wow, game being an absolute jerk. And I thought I saw all the bad run luck last night with the Red Slime Zone restream of Dragon Warrior 1 Rando on Berg's channel. $1,000 more. Oh. I'm definitely getting the Zenny part of it. I don't really want to use Giga Cannon on this. Mostly because it just doesn't do enough in terms of damage to be worth it. So, one Mystery 8, I didn't see 2. Or did I see 2 and misremember? A weak battler. Wow. Well, fuck you too. At least the Zenny I'm picking up will help with other stuff to get. That'd be a good draw if I had my area grab, but I don't. Something else I have to do to advance things. Thought about it, but decided no. Out net shopping, do not enter. think this is my best option, because the text said something about shopping in another area. So I think we gotta go to town area 3. So I think that's what we gotta do now. Except this time I take the wrong turn. Damn. No HP memory there. Since that's apparently not it. We go back further. Not that one. So, we gotta punch this guy out. And there's no choice. We have to fight. Yeah! Probably should have just deleted him for being such a perv. But that's just me. Oh. And there's the air hockey chip needed for the program advance. It's a UVW code combination. It's a combination best used with an area grab to literally just pound the opponent away. I'd pretty much need to use that PA to dust off certain refights, such as Burner Man. Mostly because his refight is just awful. Although, one of those chips would certainly help me here. At least one of them, maybe more. Not a double delete, but I cleaned it up nice and quick. Alright, get over here. I could, but... Oh, fuck off, game. And it's a jailbreak. Oh, even called out. Now we gotta do this mini game again. I don't mind this mini game as much. He's moving around and I'm looking at mystery data. From behind. It's 2. And 3. And now for a battle of the classmates. Yeah, sure, you were just talking to yourself. Here we go. It's the V3 fight here. Now we get it. Pit Hockey 3. And that did most of her health. Counter hit. And it's a girls' day at the park. Aww. And Lan is oblivious as heck, which... Lan is a dunce. Don't, 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 don't. There's still a mystery data in here that I want to grab, and then it's on to the next scenario. Just 1,000 zenny? I mean, sure, I guess. Every little bit does add up. And with that, round 1 is done. And our semifinal matchups are as follows. Well, I got the fucking cooking scenario, which means I got Burner Man at the end. Ugh. Hey boy, here comes my headache. This is a weird one. Yeah, I was trying to remind her. Yeah, that's true. Lan, are you okay? Lan? Eh. This one's important because there's an email. So we move right into it. Now, I had mentioned this scenario to Okami of Games, who's one of the Kuso Grande GMs. I suggested this particular minigame as for a gauntlet state, and the struggles I had with it in the first playthrough will highlight exactly why. And I'm probably going to struggle with it again, because it's been a bit. That would need to hit 5 times. I don't know if it will. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, this one is... This one is well and truly Kuso fodder, but that's just my opinion. Alright. Let's do it. Ingredients get cut with B. Meat doesn't have to be cut. Okay. Not great. Cut the curry and watch out for viruses. I just started button mashing. Fuck timing. In the park area. Is it Park 3 or... Am I mistaken? For me, it would be faster to check Area 3 and then swing back. I got tired of the run fails, so I took that one into my own hands. Two ways I could go with this puck. Let's see. How's it? Got it. An Electroshock plus 2 bug frag. At least I went the right direction. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. I am in major trouble here. Back to... Got some HP back, but we got more to deal with. Although this one's actually a freebie. Because in this instance, I drew the nuts. Easy to win when you draw the nuts. Got a plan for this one. Got him. Back to the cooking dojo. Eh, wrong teleporter. But I got paid for it. I need some RNG to get this one. Got a big hammer 3. 16 chips left to find. Doubt it's gonna be good enough, but we'll see what happens. Be the cooking grease, but not the meat. Perfect round. Only one strike. One virus got in. I don't know if it's good enough, but we'll see. First try, let's go. I will take it. And with that, we are off to the stadium. For round 2. We're getting right into it. I only want Roll Soul for 1 turn. Got him. Now to really make it hurt. Well, this cheater's still using chips, even though I disrupted his data. It's over! All's well that ends well on that one. Moving on to the finals, which with how this is set up should be Burner Man. And trust me, I do not like this scenario either. But it's how the game is built and how it's programmed, so... Burner Man. You mean Milan? Not this time. What I want to do into the next match is use the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Thank you all for tuning in. Alright, I have returned. Yeah, I don't blame you, Zero. This one is Odie. Let's go this way. Nothing this way. Nothing this way. Up first. Mail, and that is an uh-oh, we gotta get our ass back home. So this collection is 4 both versions of 4, both versions of 5, and both versions of 6. We just got a water gun. I'll admit I like how they handled net fires in this game better than 3. Fireman and Birderman are fighting. Yeah, I wish Transmission had gotten in, because that was a very good GameCube game. Only one person who can help at a time like this, and that'd be Higsby. And it's that part right there that makes doing this possible. Now with Firebuster, now this is possible. Yeah, I hear you. I feel like a remaster with with a second game would be best, but that's just me. Untrap in use because I want chip data. A remake of Network Transmission, yes, but needs something more. Another story element. Because if they remaster it, there's literally one change I would make. You battle Zero, and it's playing X versus Zero. Because that would just be insane. And I would frickin' love it. X versus Zero from Mega Man X5. Take one step, virus encounter. I'm not surprised by that. Oh yeah, that's some of the shit Dragon Warrior does. Yeah, that too. full power puts them all out. Yes, now that I'm here, might as well go for those last two lotto numbers, which were... And that's that for that. If you entered a number in a previous playthrough, you don't get to do it on a subsequent one, which is weird, but whatever. Yeah, Star Force would be another one that I'd love to see remade. Yep, uh-oh. And this do be a Code Red. Remake that and... Yeah, those games are tank controls, and honestly, Capcom, when you failed to release Legends 3, you fucked the ball. It's time to unfuck the ball. Yep. Ah, shoot, one of them didn't go out. Yeah, I mean, some IPs they'll bring back if there's enough demand for them. That's just how it is with these companies. I really should, Will. I've never played those. Okay, this one takes full power shot. Can I hit it? There we go! Clutch full power, let's go. Can I do that again? Not quite. But that's enough to get the first one out. Well, I've got a few other ideas kicking around. Like, I know what I'm doing around Halloween. Six flames out. Alright. Keeping it moving. But then again, a lot of what I do with these streams, just touch and go, randomizer stuff. And a lot of it depends on when I feel up to it as well, just because the job at work, the hours at work, the transit to and from, that it all takes a lot of time. Now, why the fuck couldn't I have gotten that the first time? Okay. Let us see. One, two, three, that's out. That's enough to put that out. And now it's gonna take a full power shot. Not quite, I was early. Alright, those hotheads have been cooled off. Now to deal with them. And it's no secret, I do not like this fight. I mean, it would be a bit more palatable in Blue Moon because of a certain style on that side, but... let's put this guy out. Now, what makes this fight so awful are those burners in the back. You can easily get stuck in a scenario where you can't dodge or anything. Well, at least if he's blinded, those burners aren't going anywhere. God, I'm getting trashed. I'm gonna have to try and fight back here. I'm just not getting a good draw here. Time I pivot. Oh, you fucker. Do I get greedy, or do I got greedy. Didn't pay off. No shuffling do I require here. Fuck that clown. See what the four of you are, little brat? And Mr. Match is giving him shit in the sands. Love it. Over here in the spectator stands. I don't need to feel the need to fight a little boy who only did that well against Mega Man. Go practice some more and I'll get back to you. He's too hot. More ways than one. But we still have one more fight to go. As Gutsman jumps in to help, but he gets taken over by the darkness within. This is gonna make this fight interesting, because anything you can use, it can use, along with Gutsman's moves. Like there, for an example, basic cannon. Just gonna keep that. $90 per. You know that's gonna sting if I catch him right. Oh, and if you have undershirt on, that gets copied in. But that's it. Eagle Tournament in one night. And then 1 week later, the plan gets implemented, but it fails. and then the invite. And we are off to the Red Sun Tournament. Oh, except I don't like to fail. But before taking off, Pigsby restarts the chip ordering system. Wideshot 3S would help on that particular build. But I'm looking at other chips. Nothing I need to get there. Nothing I want to get there either. But we're off to Natopia already. That net passport will come in handy. Early game viruses, I'm not gonna bother. The Holy Pail's a nice pickup. Oh look, we're only 14 chips away from a full standard. And Wowzer Box is just a virus. Wowzer Box this. That old man's got a weird sense of humor. And we have to explore all of that area and this area too. Can jack in here as well. Barrier 100 there. And with that, we've done everything we need to do, so time to go back. Only for it to be it's a trap! Back in there. And you have to check it with A before you jack in, which I find weird, but whatever. Scenarios kinda twisted. But, in a way, they gotta test you under the most stressful of circumstances, because this tournament is the most stressful of circumstances. Okay, I think that was an anti-water that was set, but I don't have a way of confirming, because I don't have any water chips. Not that it matters, because I win. Brutal, the time penalty when the game does not let you run from a fight. Two pieces of the key data required. Did not have a good strategy for that, or a good draw. Okay, I saved after the previous one, so didn't lose much. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. I got a better idea this time. Sometimes the fault is in the chip draw, sometimes the selection. I think last fight was a bit of column A and a bit of column B. Well, I'm fucked. Alright, that one was brutal, but I live. Okay, that's a door I can't do anything about yet. No desire for that fight. E data C. Oh boy. I'll do this. Once the terrain heals, I'll be able to make a move. Alright, now I can focus in on the one. One to go. Need to restore some health, so 1, 2, 3. That worked out rather nice. By picking up Grab Banish, and I have 137 chips in the library in a row. Now, it's 13 to go. Cleaned it up. And the final one. Cleaned it up. And we're out of there. And for a challenge, and for a trial, for a prelim, that was extreme. Got to use the hotel room. a couch. And no, that couch was not used for any sort of dirty actions. I'll just leave that at that. That's to do more with a political jab than anything else. Now, before we end off, let's find out where we're starting. Put the hand in the lion statue, and we start off by facing a heel Navi, if I am reading this correctly. And if they didn't botch something, Thunderman will be the finals, and Coldman will be the semifinal. But if they somehow manage to fuck the ball, then that's going to be a problem. Oh, and it's the scenario that's out in Netfrica. So this is where we're gonna leave off, as we do Paulie's scenario to start the world tour next time. Thank you all once again for tuning in. If you haven't hit the follow button and you enjoyed what you saw, please do so. It lets you know when I go live, as well as keeps you in the know on other shenanigans that I'm up to, especially on Blue Sky, because I'm trying to base things more there, because let's face it, Twitter is circling the... It's really starting to circle the drain here. Alright, I'm looking for a red target. Okay, that's wrapping up. So, you know, since that's wrapping up, I think what I'm gonna do is end the night with a Skybills raid, because why not? Nintendo World Championships has gotten her back into speedrunning, and I enjoy watching it. So, thanks for joining me for the raid. Thanks for watching today, as well, be it this or Mario 3 Randomizer. And until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and Saturday is the race for Mario 3 Randomizer League at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Good night, everyone. Take care.